Good morning, everybody. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. And I miss being on the mic and talking. I think it's starting to become a lifestyle now. Now, I hope everyone has been having wonderful holidays, is having a wonderful time and spending time with the families, you know. So, yeah. So, if you those who subscribed and every subscriber and every subscriber, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the support and thank you for the likes, man. Thank you for those who are like coming back regularly and watching my videos regularly, man. Now, in on the long run, like this is the weekly time frame, the dollar has been consolidating, right? Has been consolidating for like since since when? I'd say January. But the highs and lows that really was of importance to me, if you were following me like back, was this range here. Why? This is my dealing range. This is my dealing range. So we have a dealing range here. What is a dealing range? The market moves in ranges, right? Understanding how a range is trade is one of the most, essential components of understanding price delivery. So a dealing range is established when we run buy side and sell side to create a what? A swing. So we created a swing high, a swing low. So this is my dealing range, right? So if there was Sigpedia raise and fair value gaps or the internal range liquidity highs and lows, we have this dealing range here, right? The swing high and the swing low. And in that range, we've been consolidating inside that range. And look, if you pay attention, we made a swing high in the extreme of the dealing range and a swing low in the premium, extreme premium of the dealing range. And we saw price on August, September, taking out sell side, and immediately we saw that strong bullish candle, right? Making a shift in a change in state in delivery. So immediately my eyes would be where is my next zone liquidity, right? So my next zone liquidity is the premium, extreme premium of the dealing range. So if you've been following me, like I said, I've been bullish. Like my eyes, I was bullish in every market on that correlates with the dollar. Man, I saw a bullish dollar and I saw this relative equalizer as my zone liquidity. Now we've just ran buy side and retraced back into the 75% of the dealing range. And we have that fair value gap there, the premium fair value gap. So can price act? Uh, I'm teaching here. Why am I teaching? So I'm expecting to see how price reacts from the this 75% dealing range, because it could act as support for price to continue seeking buy side. So on the daily time frame, you have this discount fair value gap. So this gap here, this fair value gap here is what? It's in the discount of this range here. So this is that discount fair value gap. And on Friday, I think yesterday, we traced back into the discount fair value gap and the upper half as well. I'm just gonna have to wait and see on Monday. But if you trade past the high of the body of this candle, the high of this candle's body here, right? And if we on Monday and Tuesday I see a strong delivery on the buy side, then I would expect to see a bullish order flow upward to the consequent encroachment of that premium fair value gap, seeking buy side as my draw on liquidity. But however, if you pay attention as well, we made a higher high, which displacement low, making shift in market structure. We had that fair value, small fair value gap. So I'm just waiting to see if price will violate this bearish market structure. If I could get priced, if I could see price maybe running buy side with displacement, then I'll be drawn to that consequent encroachment. But if not, then I would want to see how price reacts on this fair value gap. On the 4 hour time frame, we run buy side, we run sell side, and also run the short term low. This is the daily fair value gap, like that fair value gap on the high time, the daily time frame, and that is the 75% of the dealing range. So remember, price could use this PD array here, right, as support to start seeking what buy side. With how price started being bullish, if I am bullish, my joint liquidity will be the relative equal highs on the dollar. So meaning I would want to see this low being violated. It could trace back like low, but then I'm looking at the consequent encroachment of this week, and I don't want to see price trading back into the on the lower half of it. Now my bullish bias can only be violated if price trades past the consequent encroachment of this this week. Now this week we closed really bullish. We had a really strong bullish order flow. Now with price making a new all-time high, for me I am bullish all the way until my bias is proven otherwise. So every bearish order flow, I'm gonna take that as a retracement. So I'll be much paying attention to where could price seek support. Yeah. So we on the weekly time frame we have this bullish order block. So we had a bullish order flow and created that volume imbalance. And this is that this week's new week opening gap. So now if we retrace, I'll be looking at the sensitive part, sensitive side, the wick, you know, as my switch, like no, yeah, like a sensitive spot where price could actually retrace at or hold, seek support. Now if we do trade below that week's high, this candles down close candles week's high, um then my next uh areas of support will be this week's new week opening gap. because I'm also looking at the main threshold of this order block, and I wouldn't want to see price trading, having a willingness to trade into the lower half of this downtrend candle here. Now, on the daily time frame, this is my mitigation block. And remember, I said on the previous video that I didn't want to see price trading into this fair value gap. I want to see price respecting this and leaving this as a breakaway. I wanted to see this gap here being left open, and I'll be looking to see price running buy side, the all-time high, the previous all-time high is my draw. I don't want to see price trading back into this fair value gap. And we actually had some crazy runs here, some crazy bullish runs. So from there I was bullish on Nasdaq all the way. So every retracement I was always looking for a possible buy entry. So on I think it's last week, yeah, I think on the 19th of November, yeah, we had like crazy runs on liquidity, man. But this week it was like, nah, I'm going, I'm leaving. So we closed above this CB here, and price used it as a inversion fair value gap. Price the CB, we had a strong bullish order flow, and this fair value gap. If I am bullish, if my bias was bullish, if I didn't want to see price trading back into this fair value gap, meaning I would want to see this fair value gap here being used as an inversion fair value gap. And we saw price, even though we struggled, but we saw price trading above that fair value gap. Now that retracement, I'm looking at the consequent encroachment and this bullish order block as well. But my draw on liquidity is the buy side liquidity, and we actually had that. So price, I think this was Wednesday, last week's Wednesday, making that strong bearish order flow, seeking sell side, seeking last Friday's low, right, trading a swing low, and we started having a bullish order flow since. It's crazy. So now, would I want to trade? So with where I'm at, right? I would prefer to see price not trading back. Now, if there is a fair value gap and a volume imbalance, ICT says it's best to like highlight the entire. So we have this volume imbalance here, and that wick, that the mitigation block, and in that mitigation block we also have a fair value gap. I don't know if you see it. We also have a fair value gap. So price could trade into this fair value gap as a retracement if we even do retrace back in this PDA ratio, discount PDA ratio. But I would prefer to see price actually not trading in the lower half of it, of this volume imbalance. So if we trade lower, if we have a bearish order flow, and if I find myself this order this mitigation block not being respected, and price trade lower than that, then I'll be looking at this low here, but I would prefer not seeing price showing unwillingness to trade low, right? If I'm really bullish. And I would prefer even price not trading back into this volume imbalance at all, right? But yeah, because we don't know which high we are chasing, right? So I'm gonna be bullish all the way. So every bearish order flow, that's a retracement for me. I think I can remove this and just put my attention. But man, if we continue with a bullish order flow and leaving these gaps open, that really confirms that, man, we are in a strong bullish run. So man, every chance that I get, I'm gonna use it. Every chance that I get, I'm gonna use it. And returning to the daily time frame, right now. Well, remember, this fair value gap will be my last line of defense, because I would prefer to see this entire volume imbalance here left open if we are really uh in a bullish order flow. Man, I would love to see price showing unwillingness to trade back into this volume imbalance, and this fair value gap actually acting as my last line of defense, because we also have this BC here and this bullish order block. But because we are in the premium, this bullish order block might not be that strong, unlike this bullish order block, right? Because we are in the premium. So I'm just looking at this fair value and this imbalance as well, but I would prefer price leaving these imbalances open. um this is the one answer. Okay, this is the one. Now I think I'll refine this daily fair value gap and just refine it into this small, because if you pay attention, it's also on the upper half of this gap here. So just gonna refine that to there, the bottom. That will be my deep discount of this range. So this is like my deep discount fair value gap, I mean, right? So I wouldn't want to see price taking out this low. I don't want to see that. I would I would want to see price showing unwillingness to even trade back there, actually to trade even back here, right? Now with that out of the way, Friday we had a really bullish order flow. Ran those highs, we have run buy side and created the fair value gap. So now this gives me more reasons to want to see price leaving those gaps that I was talking about open and continue being bullish. So that means I would want to see our price respects, because I think Monday we could retrace back into this bullish order, this fair value gap here, this BC, right? Then Tuesday we start having that strong bullish run. So Monday I'll be just take reading. Remember, I don't want to see price trading back here and coming back here, right? So the two PDA rays that my eyes will be this bullish, this fair value gap, and this relative recoil lows, sell side liquidity. But I would prefer if we not trade back there and just continue with our bullish run. So I'm just gonna waiting for Monday to see how we trade back. Do we trade back into this fair value gap and start because we also have this swing low there. That's a short-term sell side, short-term low. That's my sell side liquidity. So I'm going to point that out as well. So we have this short-term low, this swing low here, inside the fair value gap and at the upper half of that fair value gap. So if we are bullish on Monday, if we are bearish on Monday, I'll be looking to see how we trade into this imbalance here, and especially the upper half of this gap. Now I can refine when immediately when I think making top-down analysis is so important, because now I can refine, my PDOAs. So meaning in that entire 1 hour fair value, right? On the 15-minute time frame, we have two fair value gaps. The other one is in the lower half, and the other one is on the upper half of the gap. I'm gonna narrow and refine my fair value into this one here. Now I can remove this. So meaning I would prefer to see this gap being left open and price actually trading bullish delivery, seeking sell side, right? Seeking the short-term low here, the swing low inside this fair value gap, and I would prefer to see this this gap here being left open. So if we continue with a bearish run on Monday, I'll be looking at this swing lows and see if how we react inside this fair value gap. With the swing high here being also my all-time high, I don't think maybe price will be in a rush to raid that buy side. So I'm really paying attention to this fair value, but I would prefer to see this gap being left open. But remember, price could even trade lower than that. But then if it trades into this gap, then I would prefer to see price showing unwillingness to trade on the lower half of it. It can trade on the upper half or the consequent encroachment, but leaving that lower half open, like something like in this scenario here, just coming and just breaking down into the consequent encroachment, but closing above the high of this gap here. That shows a bullish delivery. So this is like something that I want to see happening, but with this gap here. So I think that's it for me. Then I'm just gonna call it a day. So meaning if I'm gonna see if I am to expect, so if no, I'm expecting to see maybe a bearish Monday. I don't know, it's possible. Yeah, then because I'm thinking of streaming every day. I might be trading every day live. And if you're interested to joining the community, man, I'm busy working on my Discord and yeah, man, just build a community together, man. Start working. So I think that's it for me. I have my points of interest, and just waiting to see on Monday how we trade in those areas. Buy side here and the Swavelly gap here. Now, if we fail to even trade back into this imbalance here and we have a strong bullish run, a bullish order flow, then I'll be looking at the high of this. I'll be looking at this up close candle here as my mitigation block. So meaning price is really in a rush, like it's in a bullish run, man. It has no time to be making those strong retracement, but we don't know. So yeah, that's it for me. Everyone who had subscribed, everyone who's watching my videos, man, much appreciate it, man. And don't forget to like. And those who are watching and who have not subscribed yet, man, hit that subscribe button. And that's it, man. That's it for me for today. Um, I'll be trading on Mondays till Friday. Have wonderful holidays, man. Cheers.